You remember Scooter? For the 90s, the early noughties? That bleach blonde hair. Like Eminem.
No.
When he used to have the bleach blonde
Oh,
hair.
yeah.
That was me.
This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now.
Are you ready?
Gonna let the light, shine on me.
I'd rather you didn't.
Hi guys, welcome back to Daniel and Sian. I'm Daniel.
I'm Siân.
And today we're going to be doing 2 truths, 1 lie. Sian will explain how it works because I ain't got a fucking clue.
Hang on a minute, my contribution was just saying that, but you didn't say anything about me doing the rule. So basically, we've got 5 different questions that we've done, and would you even call them questions? Yeah.
Statements, I'd say.
Fuck you, then we'll do that then. Right, try again. Basically, we've got 5 different statements. Now, each statement has 2 truths and 1 lie. Each one has a story to obviously try and convince us, and we've got to guess which one is the lie.
So yeah, we're going to take it in turns to read out these statements and convince each other that we are telling the truth. When in actual fact, we're full of shit.
Oh, go away.
Who the fuck is...
No.
Wi-Fi.
Right, .com. Anyway, moving on.
Facebook search.
Fuck off! He's actually on there, actually, I think.
Don't you
Are you even...
I'm fucking looking,
You
mate.
no, that's right, you cheeky bastard.
Nah.
Nah, didn't think you would. Nah.
Ugh.
Right, who's going first?
You can...
What, you mean, am I guessing first, or am I saying the question?
You can say the questions first.
Right, okay.
It was your idea, hon.
Was it? Oh, yeah.
Yes, it was.
Why are you going out the camera?
Because I need to turn to face you, don't I? So I don't read your shite.
Right, anyway. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so, they are... I once dated a Forest fan. I once broke up a fight between a Forest fan and a Derby fan. I dated a Derby fan. Right, story time. So, I can't... Don't look at me like that, it puts me off. Right, so the first one. I dated a Forest fan. Right, he was in a band. It's going to be one of them ones again. We've been going out a while, and then in a story we was talking, and it was all about football. And I said, "Oh, I can't see you then because I'm going to watch Leicester." He said, "That's something we're never going to agree on, is it?" I was like, "You are?" He's like, "We're never going to agree on football, are we? Because I'm a Forest fan." 2 weeks later, we broke up.
Shit, that escalated quickly.
Anyway, next one. I once broke up a fight between a Forest fan and a Derby fan. Again, after a gig. You'll get it. It's a funny thing this is going to be. You're going to get sick of this by the end of it. I'm so sorry, but I couldn't think of anything else. Anyway, we've been to the gig, and after the gig, we went to the house party because we got invited to it because it was the singer's brother's birthday who was having a house party. So we went to his because obviously we know him. Happy birthday and all that. Anyway, got there, we was talking, and we got on to obviously about football, because we were in Nottingham. I mean, obviously I like to point out that I'm a Leicester fan. And then this guy, I know it's hard to believe, I know, one of the guys that turned up no one liked, was like, tried to start saying, "Oh, because I'm a Derby fan, blah, blah, blah." So then, his brother was like, "Well, I'm a Forest fan, what are you going to do about it?" I literally went out the front in the because it was a karaoke bit. So I went to go out there because I had enough of the drama. Went to go and find the guitarist. Next thing I know, the bloody bass player's coming in going, "There's a fight." It was a fight. I was like, "Oh shit," because my mate was there. I didn't know where she'd gone. I thought he meant that she was fighting. Went in there, fucking on the floor, fucking Derby and a Forest fan. I was like, "Well, I'm not getting involved." So that's that one. Then I also had to break it up because... Good girl. I once dated a Derby fan. Basically, I was very deluded. Felt sorry for him. Didn't last very long.
And that one's the lie.
Which one?
Derby fan.
Of course it fucking is. Ain't that deluded? Although, like, the first one is a very...
You told me the house party, remember her?
Have I?
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the last one, weren't it?
I think so. And The Derby fan one was the least length
Convincing.
story. So I was like, well, that's a lie, because she can't fucking think it off the top of her fucking head.
I told you I'm shit. Right.
Martin. I have only ever broken one bone in my entire body in my entire life.
Right.
I was born at home in the bath. And when I was a kid, I wanted to be a doctor. There's a hospital/medical theme in this one, isn't there? Right, story time. I've only broken one bone in my body. Basically, I was riding my bike and I fell off the bike.
Mm-hmm.
And I landed on this side. On the
This
path.
line.
And I broke that collarbone.
Because you know it's on that side.
Mm.
So how did you break that one?
You tell me. I was born at home in the bath because no ambulances were available because my mum and dad left it far too long into the labour to dial one, and they were like, "You're going to have it at home," and therefore I was born in the bath and I nearly drowned. And the last one, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a doctor because I was obsessed with the idea of killing people. Ain't gonna lie.
I'm going to say the bath one.
The bath one.
No, because I'm not very convinced now with that.
The bath one.
No, I don't know.
The bath one is a lie.
Oh, I got it right?
Yep.
Oh, well done me. That was a completely utter guess.
I thought that one was quite convincing.
No.
Why?
I could... No.
I thought you were going to go for the bone one, to be honest.
No, because I know you broke that. You told me that story before. I once met Muzzy Is It as a gig. I once met N'Golo Kante at a corner shop and he owes me £4. I once met Steve Walsh in a pub and I didn't recognise him. Story time. So, I went to go see Jersey Bud at the Cookie and you've been to the Cookie before, so you obviously know it's a basement where you have to go. Yeah. Obviously, the gig wasn't on, so we were on the main floor at the bar. And obviously the bar's in the corner, isn't it? So you've got the front bit and you've got the little corner bit, as I call it. I was still in the corner, and then there was like a guy next to me who kept like backing, but was kind of pushing us off because obviously we was walking. Obviously he was like backing up, so we was kind of like more and more off the bar. I was like, "Fuck's this?" Turn around, Muzzy Is It? I was like, childhood, obviously, icon, my hero. Never thought I'd meet him. He was stood literally there. I was like peeing myself with excitement, but obviously I had to be cool because, you know, I didn't want to freak him out and all that. So I was very calm and collective. He asked me for the football scores, gave him it. He obviously seen my football logo on my screensaver. And I got a picture of him. And then the best thing about it, he did like 6 or 7 different poses. So I got 6 or 7 different pictures of him. Fucking best day of my life. And he smelled beautiful. Shame he's married. And he's old enough to be my dad, but that's not the point.
It is just a number.
Next one, I met N'Golo Kante at a corner shop. Basically, where we used to work, there was a corner shop next to it. Went on my lunch, went round there, and he is tiny, right? And he was in the football training kit. I thought he was one of the youth players, I'm not going to lie, because I'd only seen the back of him. So anyway, he got like these cereal bars and he got a card. And in this shop, you can't pay by card, it was all by cash. So he went to put them back, and it was just after we won the Premier League. And I was like, and then as he went to turn around, I obviously recognised who it was. You know what I'm like? I was like, no, I'll pay for it. He's like, no. I was like, look, you've just won me the Premier League. So I never thought I'd ever see him alive. You've made my dreams come true. I'm pretty sure I can afford £4 to say thank you for your cereal bars. Week later, he fucked off. Didn't even say thank you to the fans or anything. Did I get my £4 back? Did I fuck? He fucked off to Chelsea. Not heard from him since. He's even won the fucking World Cup since then. And still can't give me my fucking £4 back.
You want to get yourself on Judge Rinder.
Right, last one. I met Steve Walsh at a pub. So basically I was at the pub and I seen someone come in. And you know you can see people like looking. I was like, well, I'm not. I was like, oh, it must be someone that's like a local that they all know. Didn't realise who it was. And then when I finally clicked onto who it was, I was like, oh, miserable. I don't want to know now. So they was all busy getting pictures. I was just sat there, like, don't give a shit. He's not my icon. I've met Is It before. He can fuck off.
I'm stuck with this one. Because I feel like I've heard them all before. So I don't know. I feel like you told me the second one. I won't even going to try and say his name.
And then go, they can say.
Mm-hmm.
Cunt.
I feel like you told me that one before.
Maybe.
Philip told me Steve Walsh before.
Maybe.
That's even his name, I don't even know. Can't remember.
Yeah.
And I think Philip told me was his before.
Maybe.
Because I don't actually know. But I'm going to guess.
Waiting.
Steve Walsh.
Yeah.
Is that the day?
Mhm.
And my reason for that guess is because whether you like him or not, I still think you would have got a photo.
No. I've met him before. I've only got his autograph and it's in the bin. It's not up. It's at a charity match. He was so miserable. He literally my nan went, oh, can you sign? He went, oh, well, fuck you then.
I don't even know who he is, I'm not going to lie.
Shit.
Let me Google him.
The only good thing he did was a goal once he got
Steve
for us.
Welsh. I'm waiting.
Sorry, I don't know that name.
Okay, I found this on the web for Steve Wells.
Did I say
Check it
Welsh?
out.
Steve Welsh.
Sorry, I couldn't find
Bollocks,
Steve.
yeah. Bollocks to ya. Question 3.
It's 2.
Question 2. This theme is about all things romance. Anyway, the first one is my first kiss was with a girl. Second one, I had a girlfriend before I realised I am gay. And the third one, I've slept with 2 different people in the same night. Because I'm a slag. So story time. The girl was called Sarah, the girl that I kissed. It was at the park next door to my house. And yeah,
Right.
I remember she came running over to me. I'm stood against this wall. And she came running over to me, she kissed me, and I banged my head on the fucking wall. And I was like, ugh. And then yeah, she fucked off. Never seen her again after that. Bye, bitch. Second one, the girlfriend I had before I came out as gay was called Shannon, who lived around the corner from me. She was always at my house. End of story. And
What? I'm trying to think.
And the third one, I've slept with 2 different people in the same night. They were brothers who didn't even know that I'd shagged both. And I was 17 at the time.
I think the first one I've heard you say before, but I can't remember the girl's name. And I always get this was the same problem I had last time. So I'm going to say that's the truth anyway. What was the second one?
That I had a girlfriend before I realised I was gay. Her name was Shannon.
I'm going to say that I don't know. I'm going to say that's a lie, the middle one's a lie. No. No. Yes. Oh, okay, I think I've got it wrong.
You've got it wrong.
It's the brothers one, isn't
And
it?
you're calling me a slag. I ain't no whore. I've not shagged 2 brothers in the same night. I fucking wish. However, you are incorrect.
You're not that much of a slag, really, from what I think. Gig related again.
Cilla
I don't
Black's
go
in the
to many
corner.
gigs.
Cilla Black's over there going, surprise, surprise.
In the corner, we're also for 6 feet under. She's like, surprise, surprise, she's alive. Anyway, right. I was once at a gig. That's a lie. Never go to a gig. I was once at a gig and got asked for a photo. I was once at another gig and got asked for an autograph. And I was once at another gig and was backstage.
Now,
I've not done these
I
stories
know you've not done
yet.
these stories, but all of these ring familiar.
Oh,
Again. So, off we go. Try and convince me which one's right.
right. So, I was in Nottingham. Surprise, surprise. And I was at a gig. Surprise, surprise. And it wasn't a big gig, it was one of the local bands. And have you been to the Begega? Oh no, you haven't. Oh no, I was going to take you once, but I didn't do that. Basically,
No.
it's a bit like the Cookie, but the gig room's upstairs. Now upstairs, you kind of got like a balcony bit, a bit like decking area at the back, but it's a bit higher up, but it's more where you can sit and watch. So anyway, on this specific gig, they closed that area off for like the family and close friends because all the grandparents came, because obviously it was a fucking family outing at the gig, could see the grandchildren. But anyway, I was sat up there because I knew them, and they said to me and my friend, you can go up there because obviously we know you. It was quite crowded down below anyway. I don't really do very well with that thing. Anyway, I was stood on the front of the balcony, like leaning over watching, and there was like this girl, and she kept looking. You know, you can see people at the corner of your eye, like looking. I was like, they're fucking talking about me. I fucking just not say it in a minute. And then she was like, I went to go down to get a drink. You have to go down. You don't know bar and that, but you have to go downstairs and up the bar, and everything. Fucking journey it was. So anyway, I went to go to the bar, and she was like, she went, are you related to the band? And I was like, no. She's like, well, why are you up there then? I was like, because I know one of them. She's like, which one do you know? I was like, the singer, Tom. And she was like, what's your name? And I was like, I said my name. She's like, oh, he's mentioned about you, blah, blah. And then she was talking to her. Couldn't fucking get rid of her. I'm just like, don't give a shit, love. I want to get to the bar. I want to drink. Move. And then got to the bar. And as I was coming back, she was still talking to me. I was like, and she's like, can I have a picture of you? And I was like, they're not even famous. And I'm not famous. Why the fuck do you want a picture of me? But anyway, I was just like, you know what? If it's going to get you to fucking leave me alone, you can have one. So I'm just stood there with my pint, like, and I was like, can I go there? She's like, yeah. I was like, fuck off then. So, yeah. Apparently I was famous for a night. The best thing about it, the band didn't even exist anymore, so clearly not that good.
Oh, we've got another lad messaging you.
Fuck off.
Let me have a look at that one.
He ain't on Facebook.
Let me have a look at that one.
He ain't on Facebook. Are you on Facebook?
Maybe.
He ain't on it.
If that's him.
Let's have a look.
Ooh. Ooh. Where's he from, Sean?
A name I can't say without spitting.
Where's he from, Sean?
Watford.
No, that ain't him then. Shame.
I once got asked for an autograph at a gig. Again, I went to a gig in Nottingham, and I was in the... Was it Rock City, that one? Or was it Rescue Rooms? No, it was Rescue Rooms. So anyway, went to the Rescue Rooms. It's a bit like the Bodega, tiny. So I was stood there, obviously, no seats. Didn't bring that bit through. And anyway, this band that we went to see was a little bit more well known. Still a local band, but they was a little bit more popular. Maybe because they're still going. But anyway, I'm not digging at that. Anyway, so
Learn.
she went there. I fucking did.
Oh no, you didn't.
But anyway, so I went out. Abby wanted a fag, so we went outside. Wanted a fag, so we went outside, and you've seen these guys that were stood there on a fag, and they was, you do, you get talking to someone. Abby does, she fucking talks to anyone. But anyway, so he went, do you know like the band? And he was like, oh yeah, that's why we're coming. And we was talking, and then he was like, how well do you know them? I was like, well, we've known them for quite a few years. So we wouldn't say we're like barely mates, but we know each other. Oh, I've come down from, I can't fucking remember where it was. It was somewhere up north. It'd been anyway, where we were from, and he'd come down anyway. And he was like, I've asked for them to get their autographs. I was like, oh, right, that's nice. Obviously, you're a dedicated fan or a bit of a psycho, one or the other. And he's like, can I have your autograph? I was like, what do you fucking want mine for? He's like, because you know them. I was like, I feel like I'm getting done by a fraud squad or something. You're going to like con me out of my fucking money or something. I was like, no, because you don't really, I'm not, oh no, please, and then yeah, just fucking going, so I couldn't be arsed, again, couldn't be arsed, and it felt quite nice being famous. So, last one, I was backstage at a gig once, this one was in Leicester, and it was at another gig. No, never believed me. So anyway, it was to see that amazing band that I know, with that amazing guy that I know. I'm not going to say in case he's watching, but the one that's either like Marmite, you love him or you hate him.
And I can't stand him, and I've never fucking met him.
But anyway, he was like, my mate had not turned up yet, and he was like, oh, you can wait with us, because he just turned up. He's like, oh, come back with us, and you can say she can come in with me. So, okay. So anyway, it's like, it's a bit dodgy, isn't it? Me just going on my own backstage with the band. But anyway, so I sat there, and it was fucking freezing. It was like, have you ever been to... Yeah, have you been to the O2 Academy?
No.
Okay, there's no point in trying to describe. Anyway, it's the box room. It's tiny. It's freezing. Anyway, so I'm sat there waiting for my mate to turn up, and it got to like 20 minutes, and I was like, before there was due on, I was like, great, she still ain't fucking here. She ain't replying. Fantastic. Usually this means that she's running late. So he was like, well, I'll give you a sticker because there's an accessible area. He said you can keep it, and then after you can come back as well when she finally turns up. He said you can wait here until she gets here, do whatever. She got there 10 minutes before they fucking came on stage. I was not impressed. But anyway, I got to go backstage. People seem like, you know, when people look like, say, how'd she get backstage? Who's she? She ain't part of the band. Fucking, what do you call it? What are they called? Roaders?
Groupies.
Groupies, that's it. I am not a groupie. But yeah, good job I didn't come out going like, let's just swim around, didn't I? But yeah.
Well. Oh, I've got a FaceTime request from my friend Josh.
Put on, quick.
Oh, hey, Josh. Cut to editing the video. Me and Josh have fell out. He's a cunt. I'll be on it for half an hour otherwise.
Yeah, just put it on.
No.
Hang on. Put it in.
No. Your lie is... the photo.
No.
I would have said the photo. But you've just said no, so I'm wrong.
We autograph.
See, I was going to say that.
But you didn't.
But I thought...
Too obvious.
Yeah.
No, that was a lie.
I have been on TV before.
Right.
Number 2, I have applied to be on 3 different TV shows.
Right.
And number 3, I've got a famous friend.
Me.
Duh. Right, so the story is, I've been on TV before. I was on ITV News in the middle of Leicester, on the streets of Leicester, and I was being interviewed about Sam Baylor when she won the X Factor. And now, looking back on it, I'm like, why? Because I used to be a massive Sam Baylor fan. As you very well know, I've dragged you to meet her. And
Literally.
now be prepared to beat this shit out. I now think she's a... However, that happened. Next one, I've applied to be on 3 different TV shows, all of which, in the last week, I applied to be on The Chase, Tipping Point, and Tenable.
Right.
Just because I want to meet Warwick Davis, for a start. I want to meet Bradley Welsh, and I want a shitload of money.
Yep.
And the third one, I have a famous friend who was in Emmerdale, and her name is Sapphire Elia.
I'm going to say that one.
That's the
one.
lie. I actually have a famous friend called Sapphire Elia.
What was the lie then?
I've not been on ITV News talking about Sam Baylor.
I thought you had.
Nope. I would rather lick a fucking fanny.
But you're gay.
I know. That's how bad I hate the bitch.
Right, okay. So I've had a crush on Liam Howlett out of the college.
True.
Jake Bug.
True.
Tom Meehan.
Lie.
Jake Bug.
Lie.
No,
Tom's a lie.
excuse me, I've
Tom's
not done
a
my
lie.
stories yet.
Tom's a lie.
I've not done
Tom's
my
a lie
stories.
though, but Tom is a lie.
I've not done my stories yet. Don't start this again.
But you're lying.
I don't think it. But obviously one of them's a fucking lie.
Well, then get on with your bullshit story.
Right. Liam Howlett, I've had a crush on since I was 4.
We've
I
all
still
established
do
this
now.
because we've seen it in previous videos.
Unfortunately, he's married with a child, but you know, I can still dream. And he's old enough to be my dad, but again, not the point. I've got to think about liking people that are old enough to be my dad, don't I?
Same.
Fuck off. What was the other one? Jake Bug. I've had a crush on him. He is literally. And he's now single. He fucked off his Australian model girlfriend who's like 28, old fart.
Weren't he the one who's got a Cara Delevingne?
Yeah.
I'm not being funny then, Sean.
So, I mean...
You ain't going to go from Cara Delevingne to some Australian bitch to this.
But I'm blonde!
No offence.
I've gone fully blonde now. Anyway.
And here comes the lie. Tom.
Fuck off. I've liked Tom since I was like...
No.
Okay, yeah, that's the lie. I can't even think.
Lying.
Yeah, that's the lie.
Told you.
I can't make a story for that. I keep thinking you were putting me off.
Question number 4. I only ever go on holiday in the UK. Number 2. The furthest I've travelled is Scotland. And number 3, I want to move to Wales.
Middle one.
Correct. That is a lie.
Yeah.
Because, number one, I'm scared of planes, so I've never been out of the UK.
And you ain't got a passport.
I've never been to Scotland in my entire life.
No.
I've never planned to go to Scotland in my entire life.
And you're fucking weird and like Wales.
And I love Wales because I have family there and it is beautiful.
Debatable. But anyway, that was easy. My first ever football match wasn't to see Leicester City. I have a signed Leicester City shirt by the players.
I feel like I've seen that before. I feel like I've seen that
I
before.
love how you look over
And
there.
then I was like, is it on your wall? I feel like I've seen it before.
Right, yeah. And I once met
Or am I confusing myself with the DMA shirt? Oh, I don't know now. I'm guessing myself.
Fortress. And then I once met Wes Morgan on a night out. It's a gig.
Ain't he a drink?
No. He had his face on the Wes Morgan, on the Captain Morgan
That's
run
what's
for the Premier
confused me,
League.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
what's confused me.
Anyway, my first ever match wasn't to see Leicester City. It was to see Watford.
That seemed extremely Watford, to get what I mean. Pulled out of the air.
Right. I have a signed Leicester City shirt, which I won. Well, I didn't actually win. It was actually my nan who won it on a charity auction thing at the stadium once, and she gave it me because I'm a big fan. I was well impressed with that. With all these kids trying to get like buy off, like go around, I'll give you this. Fuck off, it's mine. So yeah.
I feel like I've seen that.
I was on a night out at a gig in Leicester, seeing Wes Morgan. Didn't go to him because he's not my favourite player, and he's actually from Nottingham and played for Notts Forest once. So, hate him. Don't care if he's won the Premier League and he's our captain. Not irrelevant. Point is, he's a Forest fucking fan.
Right then. I feel like I've seen the football shirt before. So that's true.
It's there.
Yeah. But
It's
it's
this-
not signed from this
It
side.
is the yellow one behind it.
Exactly. So from this side, I can't... Oh yeah, there's a bit of ink there.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah,
fucking
there it
stupid.
actually is. What the fuck? I was like,
It's literally
Next
there.
so that's true.
Hmm. That's a lie.
It might be a lie. She might have faked it.
And the thing was like, the erase jump, I was like,
I know, shit. I remembered about that because I remember someone's hair was in it, and I was a bit like,
yes,
is
that's
that a
in the
football
frame
player?
now. Got his DNA.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember what the first one was.
Neither do I. First football match was to see Watford.
I'm gonna say the last one.
Where's Morgan?
Mm.
Too fucking right. Of course, my first ever football match was to see Leicester and not fucking Watford.
So is that true?
That's the lie. You got it right.
Yeah.
The lie is, yeah, I'm getting myself confused now, but yes, you got it right.
During editing, I actually figured out that I got it wrong. Whoopsie. My turn.
My
My
turn.
turn.
Every fucking time.
Question number 5 is a random question. Because... let's
Aren't
be
they
real,
all?
I couldn't be fucking bothered to think of them. So... This is pursued as well, by the way, just so you know. I have never been arrested.
That's a lie.
I attended a school with only 6 people in the class. And I have 2 tattoos. One is a star on my hand, and then I have live and let live just there.
Nah, that's a lie. You don't need stories for that. That's a lie. Tattoo's a lie.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Bitch. I thought you would have been like, oh no, you might have had nothing.
No, because unfortunately, I didn't actually know if you have real tattoos or non-imaginary ones. Like, you don't seem to know, because you thought I had fucking had a tattoo.
I'm still convinced.
Where?
I don't know, but I'm sure you've told me you've had one.
Where?
It must not have been you.
Where?
Hi, it's Daniel doing the editing again. Basically, I've just realised I fucked this question up. I told 2 lies and only 1 truth. I have never been arrested, and I don't have 2 tattoos. So I fucked that question up. Sorry, Shan.
Right. Bonus this one, worth 2 points.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's a rule that wasn't explained at the beginning.
That's why it's a bonus question.
Oh, well, I wasn't aware of that until just now.
Right. I once had a piggyback race on a night out. I once stopped to fight and rescued a lad on the same night out. I got spiked once on a night out. First one, I was in Nottingham.
Oh, I don't know any of these. These could all be true.
I was in Nottingham, and we'd just finished watching a band that we knew. Now, the gig was You know where the centre is? Where the hall is, as I call it.
Mm.
And you know where the pound shop is on that hill?
Mm.
Now, a little bit further up, there's like a cafe. It's got a bar and a gig place. Upstairs, we had to go through an alleyway. Dead dodgy. But anyway, as we come out of there, obviously we wanted to go more into town. So the lady said, oh, we'll give... Because obviously there was me and my other friend, and there was 2 brothers, and then another one who was in the band. And he brought his girlfriend, so he was on her back. And then the other 2 said, oh, we'll give you a piggyback, and we'll have a race. And you know what you like when you have a film? Like, oh, fuck it, why not? Kind of forgot there was a hill. But it was a
Good
bit
start,
obvious.
yeah.
So I got on the back, Abby got on the other back, and then obviously the other one had his girlfriend. Fucking piggyback race. And then as he started to run, I was falling off. I was like, I won't mention the name because in case of like copyright shit and all that. But anyway, I was like, I'm falling off. I'm literally falling off. And he was like, literally got his hands behind, and he was like, pulling me up by my arse. I'm like, oh my god, you're on my arse. He's like, it's alright, my girlfriend ate it. It's fine. I'm
That's
like,
true.
that ain't
This
the
is
point.
This is a true story. There's too much information going on.
That ain't the point. We won. So, of
Not a true story.
course it is. I wouldn't say if I didn't.
I
I'm
mean,
joking.
I mean, can you imagine if that was the lie after all of that? You're like continuing it on and on and on to like trick me.
Yeah. Right. I wouldn't stopped a fight
We've established this.
and rescued a lad on the same night.
So it's either
So what it was...
continued from the first one, or it's an entirely different night.
So what it was, I was in Nottingham. I don't go there a lot.
Why am I on the edge again?
I don't know, you can't seem to run off. But anyway, so, one of them lads had one too many beverages. Let's just say that. Thought he could take on the world. He couldn't. He couldn't even stand. So anyway, I broke that up. He was trying to fight us all, and I was like, come on now, you've had a drink, we're all trying to have a good night. You go over there, you fuck off over there, let me enjoy my night out. I've come all the way over here. I am not going home now. Done. Went out for a fag. Abby did. And literally as we sat out, well, we didn't sat outside, we went out. There was a lad slumped over on the floor. He looked about 10. He I think it was his very first night's out, and it was a bit too much for him. So I was like, are you okay? Couldn't even understand what he was either very pissed or he'd had something, or a bit of both. But he was like, and I was like, do you need me to call you an Uber? Do you need to go home? He's like, yeah. His mate literally come out and he was like, there you are, I'm trying to find you. Like, oh, thank you so much for looking after me. I was like, well, I didn't really look after him, I'm just making sure he got home, but that's not the point. I rescued him. So yeah, that was my good deed for the day. Stopped a fight, rescued the lad that looked about 10.
That's true.
Spike.
This is a lie.
I was in Nottingham again, dodgy area, and
Well, all of it.
Exactly.
No offence to any Nottingham people watching.
Oh, I don't care to take offence.
However, I do love Nottingham. I'm always there.
I like it for the gigs
I
and
like
the
it in the
music
daytime.
and the bars.
I like it in the daytime.
See, I prefer it at night. Anyway, not the point.
I like it in the daytime. And I
Yeah.
don't like your trams. Your trams are
They
irritating.
do the fucking head in the bell. Ding ding. Fuck off. But anyway,
And I'll tell you what else I don't like. I don't like...
that pub.
that pub for a start. It's on the corner opposite Sainsbury's. I'm going to tell you the story now. I don't care if you finish then. But there's a pub on the corner, yeah? It's opposite the Sainsbury's. You know that road next to the pub? And then you walk down the hill and then you go right to go to Mackey's. That fucking path, that road path thing, that's a hill. Oh! Don't like it. Anyway, do continue.
Can I? Yeah, right. So I was in Nottingham
Lie.
and I was at a bar.
Mm-hmm.
I literally turned to talk to my friend, turned back round, and my drink was there. Had my drink, and about after 10 or 15 minutes, I was a bit like, you know, I felt like a bit too drunk. I was like, I've only had one drink, so I can't be. And then my friend was like, well, I did see someone quite close to you that was near you when you had your drink. I was like, fucking spike me. So I spiked. Got spiked in Nottingham. No, it wasn't the coronavirus.
That one's a lie.
Mm. Yeah.
2 points to Daniel.
Like I'm ever fucking stupid enough to get spiked. I'd fucking twat them and tell them that they owe me a drink if I see them.
Okay. My bonus one is all about music / concerts. So it's also pissy this time, just so you know.
Diseases? You just said diseases.
Piss either.
Oh, I thought you said diseases.
Diseases.
My bad.
Yes. Which famous disease attended the
Coronavirus.
concert? So the final question. My first concert was the Saturdays.
That's true.
My last concert was Little Mix.
That's true.
And my next concert is also Little Mix.
That's a lie.
It is.
I got 2 points. I didn't even have 7 stories.
No, but I will say anyway. My first concert was the Saturdays at De Montfort Hall in Leicester. It was the work tour. It was on the 28th of June 2009. I've seen all 5 members of the Saturdays, which was the only time I've seen all 5. My last concert was Little Mix, as you very well know, because we've done a vlog on this channel, which needs to go much, because it's only got 20 views at the time of actually recording this, and my vlog on my channel's got 1,100. So what are you playing at, people?
We all can tell which one's your favourite.
Exactly. And my next concert is not Little Mix, it is the boy band tour at De Montfort Hall in Leicester, with this one here, who's completely forgot. Hi again, it's during editing Daniel. Here for the last time, by the way, just so you know. But I just wanted to let you know that I've actually got a vlog of this concert on my YouTube channel. So if you want to watch it, go and check it out. It's on my Daniel Obviously channel. The link to the video will be in the description box below. Check it out, babes. Oh, we get to see 5, A1, 911 and Damage.
Yeah, but who else is coming?
Your mum.
And yours. Yours
And
is
my mum.
fine.
We can just shove them off together, they'll be
Yeah,
right.
they can stand at the bar.
We'll, like, have fun. Dancing to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, yeah.
5. Wait, what am I counting?
The score. Don't take the last one double. Out of 7. What did they go?
5 out of 7.
You had a fucking laugh. Yeah.
What?
Which ones did they get wrong? Oh yeah, I did.
And number 2 and 3.
You got 6 out of 7. You ain't got one wrong. That was, I can't remember which one it was. Oh, the photograph one. You thought I got.
Yes. So, I know my shit, basically.
Basically, I'm a shit liar. But I told you this at the beginning.
You did. So there we go. That was 2 truths, 1 lie.
Bit with the established I can't lie, and you're very good actually. Quite slightly scary, convincingly good.
I mean, I did want to be an actor when I was a kid. When I weren't wanting to be a doctor. Was that also a lie? We'll never know. No, it was true.
To be continued.
But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you
Big
did,
tough shit.
please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and all that shit. And
Tell
recommend
your
us to your
friends
friends because I'm not being funny. We've been doing this channel for a while now.
How long have we actually done it?
About a week because how long it takes you to upload a video.
Fuck off.
Like, I don't know how long I've been doing it to be honest.
I think it's got to be over a year now, isn't it?
I don't know.
Or just coming up to a year.
Maybe.
No, I think it was the summer.
Yeah. Maybe. Angry Clay. But either way, regardless, we need
Yeah.
more fucking subscribers. So share us with your mates and tell them we're legends and...
Legend.
And... yeah. We'll see you later.
Well, I'm less ginger. Bye.
When I'm less gay. Bye.
That ain't gonna ever happen.
Well, guess what, yeah? I'm gone.